Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront video. Today we have some new Star Wars Battlefront information and this is coming from a producer on the game via Reddit. Here is a quick rundown of what you can expect to hear about in this video. Space battles may be coming to Star Wars Battlefront in the form of DLC. Find out why Star Wars Battlefront will not feature the prequel trilogy and the Clone Wars. Finally, we get more reassurance that Battlefront will not feel or play like Battlefield. But first, Jesper, the producer, said the Battle of Jakku DLC would not include any single player missions. He went on to say, "I can absolutely guarantee you that it feels nothing like Battlefield. That will be saying Halo or COD feels like Battlefield, or the original Battlefront games." When asked about the exclusion of the prequels, he said, "Sometimes you have to make choices, and those choices may be hard. We are the ones making the game and have to make those hard choices sometimes." One of them was to focus solely on the original trilogy. I know a lot of people are really annoyed that DICE are not including space battles within Star Wars Battlefront, but you might enjoy what Jesper had to say next. We have and are still discussing space every now and again. We know it has some very exciting prospects, so of course that will be fun to explore. When and if that would happen is impossible for me to say, but no, we're not saying space battles are evil and that we will never ever touch them with a 10-foot pole. In all honesty, I think probably sometime next year we could see this as a paid DLC or a free DLC similar to how GTA had the Heists update. I found the next comment by Jesper very interesting, and I must say that to those of you that are really skeptical about EA and DICE, you should really listen to what I am going to tell you. He says, "To be honest, by far the majority of ideas and main decision making is not made by higher ups, but by the team, and yes, what you see in DLC is sometimes the result of things you started thinking during the latter part of development. Obviously, some of the ideas and creations that are being made just before launch can't make into the full game. There just isn't enough time, and there's no point delaying it, so release it as DLC. It expands the longevity of the game, which is great for everyone." We have a word in development for constantly adding new features. It's called feature creep, and it's absolutely paramount to avoid that in the latter stages if you want to build a good game. It's hard though, but as you quickly learn and as you embark on game development, the truly hard part is finishing and shipping the game. Jesper put emphasis on the fact that nothing is being saved for DLC, and someone said, "Is that except for guns and maps? Is there going to be more that is going to be saved for DLC?" He said, "Nope, except for nothing." Finally, he spoke about the replayability of single player missions. He said, "What I will say is, I haven't tried every single mission yet, and obviously we're not done with the game yet, but from what I have played, I think they offer some great experiences, and I think at least for some missions, they will have great replayability," which is great to hear. Last but not least, lead level designer Dennis did say that, yes, invisible walls are frustrating. Someone did actually ask him, will we have a good area and atmosphere within the game? He didn't specify that because, obviously the game is still being built, and I'm sure we'll get more information on that in due course. But I think what's going to happen is we're going to have a really big atmosphere. I think that's probably going to make up for the lack of space battles, and the scale of these battles are going to be huge. You'll be able to fly all over the place, and there won't be the invisible walls that Battlefront restricted us to. Before I go, I just want to say I am very appreciative of the support on my Battlefront videos. I can't thank you guys enough for liking my videos, subscribing, viewing, sharing my videos. It's really appreciated. And if you missed any of the 2 videos on screen, be sure to click the annotations or use the card function if you are on mobile. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new around here for Star Wars Battlefront news and information. And I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye.